I think we have something in common. Though it was unlike me to strike up a conversation with a stranger, I approached him at the party when I noticed him sitting alone next to his walker. I'd heard he was recently diagnosed with Parkinson's, and I felt compelled to connect with him. He looked at me and struggled to form words. "I have Parkinson's too," I told him. He looked sad and slowly whispered, "You're too young." I asked how he was doing. He slowly shook his head, as if to say he was not okay. I realized that I was looking at a person whose disease was much more advanced than mine, and that he was experiencing my greatest fears. He was unable to move independently, unable to easily communicate, and he was sitting alone in a house full of people. I felt an undeniable urge to help him. I asked him questions intending to be helpful. "Are you in pain? Are you on medication? Have you seen a specialist?" Realizing how difficult it was for him to respond, I asked only one more question. "Do you want a hug?" His eyes filled with tears as he slowly nodded yes. I felt his body sink into mine as he quietly sobbed. As I held him, I thought about how much he needed, how much we needed, for someone to advocate for us. I had previously written to lawmakers about Parkinson's, but being public about my diagnosis scared me. In that moment, I thought about what it could mean for him, for me, and for my family if I told the world about my diagnosis, testified to lawmakers in person, and spent as much time as possible advocating while I still had mobility and a voice. I told him I would do everything I could to advocate for a cure, so that people like us don't have to suffer anymore. As he pulled away from my embrace, he whispered in my ear, "You better not stop."
Item 253.
Proclaim April 2023 to be Parkinson's Awareness Month.
And Megan, we can see you, and go ahead and begin your testimony.
My name is Megan Tai. I'm here as both as an advocate and as someone with young onset Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's is the fastest growing neurological disease in the world. There is no treatment to slow, stop, or reverse disease progression, nor is there a cure or a way to prevent Parkinson's. We desperately need more funding to keep critical research projects moving forward as quickly as possible.